Hi guys! So I got these watercolor paints with my birthday money. They're Holbein Artist Watercolor. I bought them individually. They also come in like a $40-some kit. But I thought I could get away with just getting like, you know, red, yellow, blue, and white because I use a lot of white. So I bought them individually, and there's a lot of like different types of blues and whatever that they have. So I kind of went with the ones that look nice, but also there were some that were like individually they cost like $15. So I also went with the cheaper ones, the ones that cost like maybe $5 to $6. So yeah, these are the ones I got. I got Naples Yellow, Peacock Blue, Pyrrole Rubin, or Pyrrole Rubin, I don't know how you pronounce that, and Titanium White. So this is my first time trying out any watercolors that are like nice, you know? The most expensive watercolor I've ever used so far is like Prang. So I have high hopes for these. I don't know what to expect or anything. So yeah, I have some swatches here that I made of some other watercolors that I've had. These are the swatches that I made before. This one here was, I don't know, I think they came in like a kit with like a bunch of paintbrushes and a little palette thingy. I don't know, but it was super cheap, and as you can see, they like cracked a little bit. Yeah, just really gross watercolors. I also have some tube watercolor, like these but smaller, and they're Cotman, I guess. And then these are the Prang watercolors I have, which are just in regular pans. But so I've made another row here that I'm gonna use the Holbein, the Holbein watercolors, and I already made like, I mixed some colors for myself. I made my own little like palette, I guess. Yeah, just for I could have mixed them as I go along, but I just, you know, I just pre-made them, just have them ready. So yeah, let's just first try out the red, yellow, blue. So far, I do notice that it's a ton more pigmented, so you just really need a little bit. Yeah, this is a much nicer, I don't know if I like actually used red for these, although supposedly I had, but this is like the nicest red so far. It looks kind of orangey on screen. Hopefully that's just my screen, but it's actually like a really, really nice, like crimson-y red, very pigmented. It's really nice. Ooh, and already I can tell that the layering is gonna be amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the pigments are just crazy. Oops, I went on to blue, that's okay. Oh, that's nice. That is a pretty blue. I did go with more of a cyan color blue on purpose because that's what I wanted. I figured if I wanted it to be a little darker, I could just add a little red. I also chose the Naples Yellow specifically because I like this shade the best of all the yellows that I've ever used. It's like a yellow with white, sort of, so it's like a pale yellow. Oh, it's nice. like you can tell immediately the difference, and I would say that it's because my watercolors are kind of dirty, and that might be true for the Prang, but for these guys, like, they were in tubes, both of these, so they just look dirty like that anyway. I don't know, but these watercolors here are just so bright. I'm in love already. Oh, you can just tell how much better they are. Totally worth the money. Like, I know they're super expensive, and I couldn't get them until now just because I had a little bit of extra money. But if you can, like, treat yourself every once in a while to just like one tube, because oh, it's so nice. I'm gonna go ahead and do an entire painting drawing in watercolors, and I'm gonna speed it up. Alright, so I have here a drawing that I actually I've already inked, and I'm just gonna go over it with the watercolors just to really get a feel for them. Alright folks, I'm gonna end it here. I'm not quite done with this painting. It was supposed to just be like a doodle sort of thing, but I got really into it, so I probably want to mess with it a little more. When it comes to the watercolors, I feel like they're a lot smoother than any other watercolor I've used. I don't know if this is just that my watercolors are dirty or something, but sometimes I'll get like a gritty feeling to my watercolors. I don't know, it has kind of a texture to it, but these are just super smooth and they don't have any texture. But again, it might be just because honestly my other watercolor pan is super dirty and I suck at cleaning my palettes and my brushes and whatnot. So, but I think in terms of color is where these ones really shine. You only need a tiny amount of the actual paint to really get the color to pop. And as you can see, although it is a little bit messy, it layers really, really, really well, which is something that I think is important in watercolors, and not all watercolors have that ability. And yeah, that's all I can really say. Definitely, like I said before, it's worth the money if you have any money to sort of splurge on yourself. I definitely think these are pretty great. they're not, I don't think they're like professional grade watercolors. They're more like student grade. I don't know, like, honestly, what the, if there's like an ingredient difference or whatever, but price wise, I think these are the cheaper, professional watercolors. So yeah, if you guys ever try them out, or if you have tried them out, please let me know what you think. Also, any recommendations you can give me. If you know of a watercolor that's like super amazing that everyone has to try, please let me know, because I would love to try it out. It's pretty late, so I'm just gonna end it there, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be making another video pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. Bye!